Today I'm going to review an album called Choke Enough by an artist by the name of Oklou. I've never heard of this artist going into this album, but I gave it a shot. I saw it. It looked interesting. It was in the indie genre section. I was like, okay, fuck it. Why not? I was pleasantly surprised by this album. I did really enjoy it. There were a few songs that I didn't really like that much, and there were a couple of songs that I really fucking liked, such as Blade Bird, Harvest Sky, and Endless, and heavy on Harvest Sky and Blade Bird. Now, this album doesn't have the greatest production, and it doesn't have the worst. There are some songs that production shines in, such as Take Me By the Hand with Blade, Harvest Sky, and Blade Bird, and the first track, Endless. I think the production's very nice in those tracks, but the rest of the album, I think it's okay. Some of the songs end just strangely, like it doesn't feel, sometimes the songs don't feel like they ended the right way. I feel like what could have helped this album a lot and made it possibly like an 8 or 9, possibly 10 out of 10, is just way better production and maybe like transitions through the tracks, because I feel like this album could have had that. It was the right album for that, but either way, I still enjoyed the album and I thought it was good. Don't think it was the best album of the year so far, but I would definitely buy this album. I think it is a perfect CD album. This is one of those albums you fucking get the CD, pop that bitch in the CD player of your car, and go for a drive. I mean, it's a good album and it's pleasant to the ears. I love the instruments. I like her soft vocals, and I like the robotic kind of auto-tune. I know auto-tune is robotic, but it seemed more robotic, if that makes sense. Like, it just felt kind of computery, and I really enjoyed that. So I give this album a 7.5 out of 10, and hopefully the next album by this artist is a lot better when it comes to production, because I think if this album had the right production, it would have been a really great album. But 7.5 out of 10 for me.